it's your girl Ashley again. Here I am back with another stretching video. Like today what I'm going to be doing is a stretching video on how to increase hips and leg flexibility. Like if you're one of those dancers, cheerleaders, or gymnastics that really want to increase their leg flexibility to like whatever tricks they enjoy doing, or like you're just one of these random people or just a regular person who just really wants to be flexible just cause or just for whatever reason, then this video is just for you. So the first thing what you're gonna want to do is that you're gonna want to warm up those hips. So you're gonna want to do squats. When you warm up those hips, you have to have your legs open, your feet outwards. Do this for about 30 times to get the full stretch up. So now, the next thing what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to warm up those legs. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to do simple kicks. Like do like 30 each. Like one, 2, on both sides. 30 times. Now, the next thing what you're gonna want to do is that like, after you warm up those hips and legs and you've done them how many times I told you to done them, then what you're gonna want to do is that you can really get into the intense stretching now once you've done it. What you can do is that I call this the wall straddle stretch. So what it looks like is that you will you will lay it on the ground and you will have your legs up, open like this, on a couch or a wall. And I find this stretch really helpful for tilts, middle splits, kicks, whatever y'all like to do. I find this stretch really helpful for that. And then as you lay in this stretch, then you can wiggle your feet down. Wiggle them down as you go. And I will stay in this stretch for about a minute or two. And you would definitely feel a stretch in your inner hips and your lower hamstrings. Point those toes to get a full stretch. Wiggle, try to get them down as far as you can. Stay in this stretch for about 5 minutes. It really helps. So now once you did that, then you can sit up in your straddle / middle split. And then you will push yourself forward to the couch. I find this stretch really helpful for tilts and kicks and middle splits also. This really you're pushing yourself forward into your middle split. It's okay if you can't do a middle split yet, but you will get there. If you do this stretch every day and you will sit in for 5 minutes each day, you will get it. So you push yourself forward. Make sure your back is straight. You want really good posture in this stretch. Because you can't have an arched back, or else it's not gonna work. It can't be arched like this. You have to be straight. Sit in this for about 5 minutes. Push yourself forward. There. Once you've done that stretch, I find this stretch really helpful. What I'm about to show you, this stretch is so amazing. It helps you with everything. If you're one of those people that you know how when you're sitting in a straddle and stuff like that, and you want to you have to go all the way down like this, get your chest on the grill. then this stretch really help for that. But like if you also want to learn how to be able to do this, like you know how you stand up, they you grab your shins, your legs, and like you want to be able to like get your head by your knees or in your side your thighs like this. Then this stretch I'm about to show you will definitely help you for that. Or like if you want to be able to do tilts, like cheerleading jumps, then this stretch would definitely help you with that. So what you would do is that you will lay down, then you will open up those legs, nice and open, and then try to get your feet to touch the ground. Make sure those toes are pointed. And those legs gotta be straight too. This stretch also helps you stretch out your lower back and your inner thigh areas too. It also helps with that. Then once you're done with that, you would just like rotate your hips, get them nice and open. Cause like whatever activity you're doing, like you're doing cheerleading, dancing, or whatever, and you're doing stuff that involves using your legs and hips a lot, you want to warm them up. Cause like you wonder about how people have such tight hips, they can't do anything because their hips too tight. They can't really run as fast or run that high or even jump that high or basically do anything like the extent like above normal. They can't really do that stuff because their hips too tight because they don't warm them up like they supposed to. Like this stretch really helps for that, for middle splits and tilts. Hold this for about 5 minutes. Like you put them back down, then hold it like for 5 minutes. Or you can probably hold it for like 2 or 3 minutes. You don't necessarily have to do 5 minutes, but if you want, you could to get like more of a stretch. And then once you're done, you want to take like a break. Then relax your hips, sitting in a butterfly stretch, laying down. Because you don't want to have your legs closed when you're relaxing. You want them open because you just got to opening them up and loosening those hips. So, once you're pretty much done all that, the next thing you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to stretch out those hamstrings a lot. Now, the easiest way to like stretch out your hamstrings a lot is to go into the split position. This split position also helps you open up those hips. So it's like one of the main hip opening, hamstring stretching, flexibility, whatever you want to call it. That's like the main thing. Like it's the splits. So what you would do is that you would go into the split position, start off like this, and you just slide into it. It's okay if you're right here. But like as you like if you sit in it for like about 5 minutes, you will go all the way down eventually. I will sit in these splits for about 5 minutes a day to like really get the stretch. Like you want to get used to doing the splits, set up those for like 5 minutes a day if you want to slide into them easily. Because if you do it 5 minutes a day, you won't have to stretch as much. Make sure it on 5 minutes a day. Make sure you want to do it on both sides. 5 minutes on both sides. It's okay if you're up here. Eventually, you will be able to go all the way down. Once you keep practicing, you sit on those 5 minutes. Because if you sit on 5 minutes, like you won't have to stretch as much. Like for me, when I do the splits, I just go straight into them. I don't stretch at all. I just slide right into them. Like it's really, really easy. Like you know how you don't stretch. Like if you're sliding to your splits, that will look something like this, like that, and you don't have to stretch if you're just that flexible. If you like, I wasn't. I'm not naturally flexible, but for me, like I stretch all the time. But because I do it so often and I practice it a lot, then you can be able to. Then I can be able to slide into them easily. So do those stretches for about every single day for about 30 minutes. If you do those for about 30 minutes every single day, I promise you, you will have results within a week. If you do it 30 minutes a day in a week, I promise you, you will have results. Like if you do a exact time social, like you can get your split in a day. All you gotta do is just sit in that split for 5 minutes. You will have results within a day or two. I promise you. Don't give up. Be determined. Have confidence. You will get your splits, and you will be able to have flexible hips, legs for any activity you like doing, whatever y'all like doing. You will be able to have flexible legs for that if you do these stretches every single day for 30 minutes. Well, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I enjoy making videos for you guys. Like please subscribe, give a thumbs up if you like. Leave a comment down below for whatever you guys want to see. If you guys want to see more, let me know. Like whatever you guys want to see, I'll make the video. But yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, SuttonAshley15. Please subscribe to my channel. I enjoy making videos for you guys. I enjoy helping you guys. Thank you so much. Peace. See you next week.